You're throwing me out?
You have 5 minutes. Get your stuff together.
Well, what about the money you owe me?
Money I owe you. I don't owe you any money. You didn't do your job. I don't pay for failure, my dear.
Who are you calling?
My bodyguard. I think he can do a better job of looking after Sydney, don't you?
EJ, you can't do this. You can't just toss me out like yesterday's garbage.
That is not your decision to make.
Actually, EJ, that's where you're dead wrong. I get to make the decisions, too. We are a team, EJ. So don't even think about trying to get rid of me or
You will.
I'll make you regret it.
Are you threatening me?
You know what to do on the wedding day. Just leave the gift giving to me. Oh. When Melanie opens her gift, it'll take her breath away.
Oh, wow. Vivian, it's beautiful.
Yes. Shall we try it on?
Sure.
Stay away from her.
It's too late. I've already given her my present.
Melanie, the comb?
Yes, the one with the poisoned tip.
Baby.
Sorry, my dear.
Baby. Honey. Carly, I can't breathe. Breathe.
Breathe.
Carly, please don't do this.
Now you know what it's like to lose someone you love.
No! No, she's dead. Why are you doing this?
That's what would happen in a perfect world. But even if Carly doesn't come to the... No, the beluga. No, I won't settle for anything else. Sorry. Can you imagine a caterer who cuts corners on caviar? Should have his head on a plate.
I thought that's what you had prepared for Carly.
Oh, that can wait till after the wedding.
Huh. Do you need a hand? Or is your friend Gus, the caterer, going to handle that for you?
Who it is? Ooh. Bum, 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 here comes the bride, all dressed in maroon.
Something wrong, Nathan?
You? Marrying Philip? I wish you wouldn't.
Why would you say that?
You know why?
There's obviously a connection. You, Vivian, Melanie Layton.
A connection?
Something quite powerful.
You know what? I really don't know what you're talking about.
No, I think you do. I think that's why all the color has drained from your face.
If it has, it's only because
It's only because I'm onto something. Look, Carly, like I said, I think we can help each other, you and I. But only if you're completely honest with me. And frankly, I'm not leaving here until I get the truth out of you.
I love you. Nothing's ever going to change that.
I love you too. Wait, no, I can't do this. I can't.
sand through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives.
No, I can't. I can't do this. It's wrong.
No, it's not.
Yes.
It's not,
Yes,
Sammy.
it
It's
is.
not wrong.
Yes.
Any one good reason why.
That was no caterer. That was your minion, Gus. Or should I say, henchman.
Victor, you give me much too much credit. I don't even know who this Gus person is that you're talking about.
Really? Well, he's been to the house. Would you like to see the surveillance tapes?
What? Are you spying on me?
You really didn't think you could keep him a secret from me, did you?
Oh. All right. God, he's my lover. He's my boy toy, if you will.
I won't. What are you two plotting, Vivian? Tell me now.
All right. I'll tell you everything.
Why would you think there's a connection between Vivian and me and Melanie, Leighton of all people? Now, you see, we're not gonna play it that way. I'm not gonna lay all my cards out on the table and then be left with nothing. Then there's nothing there for you to show me yours. You go first. This is not a game. You tell me what you know.
Why shouldn't I marry Philip?
Because you and I, we
What? We what?
we should be.
Spit it. I can't understand you.
I said.
I have an ad shot for you. Am I interrupting something? Sorry.
Gus came to Salem to help me make Carly pay for Lawrence's death. And besides, you have hundreds of minions. Why can't I have at least one?
So what's he done for you? Carly's still here. She's still with Bo.
He's done a lot, but he could have done more if you hadn't put so many restrictions on my efforts.
Only where it concerns Melanie.
And getting your hands dirty, well, don't worry about it. Gus is very capable. No one will know about your involvement.
Because I'm not involved. It's your revenge fantasy, not mine.
Well, you do have something to gain.
Only where Bo is concerned. I want to get Carly out of his life.
Gus and I are taking care of that. Besides, the problem, really, is your psychotic ex-wife.
Well, you have to be more specific. Which one?
The worst of them. Kate.
You're a bit touchy when it comes to Vivian and Melanie. Should I hide all the sharp utensils? You're in no position to make insinuations. And I think you're bluffing. You don't know a damn thing.
You threatening me?
No, of course not. Do I look like I have a death wish?
I don't know. So what exactly do you mean by, if I toss you out, I will regret it?
I meant on an emotional level.
Anna, you are nothing more than an overpaid nanny. I was going to give you millions. All you had to do was stay here, keep your mouth shut, and mind your own bloody business. Instead, you go running off into town and shutting your mouth to Samantha and her ex-boyfriend from the FBI, who is now suspicious as hell.
Oh, God, Rafe is with the FBI.
I only told you that 10 times.
I know, I guess it just slipped my mind.
I could break your neck right now and nobody would hear the crack or be any the wiser.
Well, that's where you're wrong, because Sydney would be the wiser. And she would be sadder and more miserable. Isn't it enough that you ripped her away from her mother? This precious child is attached to her Auntie Anna. You and I have a little bond, don't we, sweetie?
have like 100 reasons we shouldn't do this.
Maybe you can think of one reason. You still blame me for not finding Sydney.
Maybe I do blame you, but not half as much as I blame myself.
Do you want me to come back?
We're cool.
No, you're not. You're not cool. You're about to tell me something.
Oh, no. Forget it. Yeah. Which one's mine?
Okay,
I got like
maybe
double shot?
Maybe you
No,
should go
triple
home.
shot.
Maybe you should go home.
Yeah? Sounds good.
Okay. You're not getting behind a wheel like that, though. Give me your keys. I'll drive you.
Ladies.
What is it, to Lucas's? No, to my place. Maggie's is closer. Well, you really want Maggie to see him like this?
Oh, hello, I'm right here. So.
That's great. Maggie's working at Sherry's until late tonight. We'll walk you home. You can sober up on the way.
You sure you want to do this? You're getting married in the morning.
I'm helping out a friend. It's not like it's going to change anything.
Of course not.
All right, come here. Come here.
Look out.
What has Kate got to do with this?
She's out of control. She stole the wedding present I had for Melanie and then tried to make it look like it was from both of us.
That's idiotic. Why would she do that?
She's jealous. She can't stand the fact that our son has chosen me over her.
I don't think that's the case. First of all, he's not your son. And from what I've seen, Philip can't stand the sight of you.
Well, I don't think you've observed the fact that Philip is very touched by my affection for his bride-to-be. It's endeared me to him. I've grown very fond of Melanie.
Only since you've been ordered not to kill her.
I would never harm that lovely, charismatic young woman. And as the wedding is growing even nearer, I think Melanie and I are going to get even closer.
Okay. Well, on second thought, there probably isn't any connection between you and the girls. It was probably all a figment of my imagination. So, I'm gonna leave you to get back to work. Wait, just wait. All right, I'll tell you what you want to know. But you have to promise you're gonna tell me everything that you know.
Sammy. Blaming yourself,
I know.
it doesn't do any good.
I know it doesn't help. My mom's a shrink. I know all the psychological traps. It's when I look at you, I think about what we could have had, you know, with Sydney.
Just stop, okay? Stop. Let's not look back anymore. Just gonna look forward.
I can't help it. I can't help thinking about what I've lost.
We haven't lost Sydney. She's out there somewhere, but we're gonna find her. I promise you that. Okay? Besides, you never lost me. Still here.
Oh, yes. You love your Auntie Anna, don't you? Yes, you do. And does Benny play how big with you? No, he doesn't. And does he take you dancing and sing your favorite songs to you? I don't think so.
She doesn't care for you, Anna. You're replaceable.
Well, you know I'm more than just a nanny to her. She's my niece, and anyone you hire would never love her like I do.
Anybody I hire is not going to be as careless or as stupid as you were.
Why would you insult me? She's still here with us, isn't she?
Just. She's just you. Because you have been reckless.
Okay, that does it.
Handsome?
Yes. I'm handing her over to Benny. And then you can see for yourself just how happy she is. Having another person that she loves and is bonded with ripped away from her. This poor little girl has been yanked all over the place. And she's finally found some stability with me, and you want to take that away from her? Do you want to screw her up even more than you already have?
We have been through so much together. There's no way that I'm leaving you now.
Rafe.
Even if you want me to.
Well, I don't.
And we should not be running away from each other. We're stronger together. You know that's true. Together we can do anything.
I ate the entire bag in one sitting. It was... Mia! What's up? What are you doing, Kim? You want help?
Mia, strong coffee, please.
Oh, I got coffee. I'm good. Unless you want coffee. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, did I break your phone?
Yeah.
Oh, you have a phone.
That's okay.
I got it.
You should eat something too. Here.
I owe you a
There you go. Come on.
You can have my
Come
phone.
over here. Come here. Don't worry about it.
All right, I'm gonna go home.
No,
I gotta
you
get my,
are not driving.
Wait, my keys are at the pub still.
You're gonna stay here.
I'm just gonna
Melanie
walk
will go
over
get
to
your
the
keys,
pub.
right, Mel? And then I'll drive you home. Mia could get his keys. Mia's doing homework. Okay. All right, I'll get him. Okay, yeah, I'll be right back. All right, thank you.
So hot in here.
Have a seat. Take off your coat. Here, you want something to eat?
Ooh,
I'll
yeah.
make you a sandwich. How about that?
Melanie and I got off to a rocky start. And now? We've gotten a little closer. I'm trying to help her, you know, as a nursing student.
So you say that your relationship is more professional than anything?
Yeah, that's what I would say.
Yeah. It's funny. It's funny that Vivian would care when that's all it is.
Vivian's crazy. I mean, does she need a reason to be delusional? Her behavior defies analysis, what she does, who she attaches herself to. She's just simply certifiable.
I know.
Right?
So true. I mean, I couldn't argue with that. As a matter of fact, I had the most silly argument with her this morning over a wedding gift for Melanie. She went absolutely berserk. I thought she was going to have a stroke right then and there. It's funny that that's the same time that I overheard her talking to some guy.
What do you mean, some guy?
I don't know who he was, but they were talking about you and Melanie.
What did she say?
Well, actually, I wasn't able to hear much, you know. First they talked about the wedding, and then Vivian invoked your name.
In what context?
Oh, like I said, it was very hushed conversation, and I couldn't get too close or they would have seen me.
Still, you must have heard something else. What?
I don't know, it just seems to me that Vivian has you really uptight.
Well, Vivian is crazy. And yeah, it concerns me when she's talking about me.
As well it should. You more than most know what she's capable of, right? So, watch your back. Don't let her catch you off guard.
I won't. Kate, I thought that there was some way that I could help you.
Not to worry. You will at some point.
Vivian talking about Melanie and me. Why? What does she know?
Keys. Dang it, Nathan.
Well, if it isn't my almost sister-in-law.
Hello, almost.
Yeah.
Shouldn't you be celebrating with Philip, like some bachelor party or something?
I'll take care of that. Don't worry about it. We're gonna take Philip out. Just here to get some food for Will and Allie. What about you? Why aren't you out celebrating, huh?
Nathan forgot his keys here. I had to come get him.
Guy's been kind of out to lunch lately, right?
What?
What, you haven't noticed?
I haven't seen a lot of him lately.
He just hasn't been himself.
idea why? Here.
Oh, no more, please. Thank you.
Okay, you guys let me know if you need anything else.
Thank you very much. I've never seen you like this before.
I know. Too many double shifts mixed with too much beer, I guess. Bad combo.
I'll make you some more food.
I don't have to say anything to her. God, Mel, you had to be there right then and there, didn't you?
What did you say to Melanie?
What?
You said you said something to Melanie. It's upsetting you, obviously, so why don't you get it off your chest?
Who let you in?
I'm looking for Beau.
Well, why would he be here?
He's planning on taking Philip out tonight, and I need to speak with him.
So you can make plans on how to humiliate poor Hope?
If you see him, tell him I'm looking for him.
I have a better idea. They have this newfangled invention. It's called a telephone. It's very efficient, so you don't have to run around wasting people's time, especially when they're trying to plan a wedding.
Nothing good can come out of a wedding here.
Oh, just go before I have to call security.
Is that the gift that you and Philip's mom are giving Melanie? Kate told me all about it.
She told you what about it?
May I see?
No. Just leave it alone.
There you are, the man I was looking for. I was just about to text you.
You don't send or receive texts, Kate. You, of all people, should know that.
Ah, yes, I forgot. You're the last of the Luddites.
What do you want?
Concerned about Vivian.
Don't waste my time.
I'm serious. She went absolutely insane over a mistake about Melanie's wedding gift.
She's always been on shaky ground, but I'm telling you, Victor, I think she's gone completely around the bend.
Funny.
What's funny?
She just said the same thing about you.
I don't know what's going on with Nathan. I really don't. He doesn't confide in me like that.
Do you think maybe it has something to do with a patient of his?
I doubt it.
Why?
I don't know. It just doesn't seem like that kind of thing.
What kind of thing does it seem like?
And you care because why, Melanie?
Because Nathan's my friend, obviously, and if something's wrong with him, I want to know what it is so that maybe I can help him out.
Well, you want to know my take on it? I think he's heartsick. Walking around with his head in the clouds, all mopey. Sounds to me like girl trouble.
She's saying more words now, you know. She's even saying my name. Well, sort of. It kind of comes out like Mama Anna.
Mama Anna.
Did you talk to Daddy about me while I was gone?
Okay. Maybe you have a point. She does respond better to you.
She needs me. Which means you do too.
Fine. For the time being. Look, I made some phone calls. I don't think you'll have any more problems. Rafe's not going to be able to trace you to Sydney in any way.
I'm very proud of you, EJ. You're putting your daughter first.
I always do. But the longer this goes on, the less time is going to be on our side. might not be able to find the perfect moment to take my children away.
Yeah, but are you sure you really want to do that?
Why do you keep asking me that?
Because I think leaving Sammy is the last thing you want.
When we were apart, I kept thinking about the time when we were at the safe house and you sent me out to get Christmas presents for Johnny and Allie.
The infamous penguins?
Yes. You were determined to show them how much you cared, even though you couldn't leave the house. And it was Christmas, so I really wanted to show them.
You, tracked down those elusive penguins for me.
Which wasn't easy, mind you.
I had no idea that they would be sold out of almost every store. I really didn't.
Please, you would have sent me anyway.
Probably.
Yes, definitely. But it didn't matter. So I wanted to do it. I did.
Because you wanted them to be happy. You didn't even know them. You didn't even know Allie.
Because they were your kids. Because they're part of you, and I love you. And same reason I love Sydney. I know she's not mine.
Hey, she is yours.
Well, she's not.
Rafe, she's yours. You brought her back to me. She is part of you.
I'm not going to rest until I bring her back to you again. And like I said, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
When we first fell in love, or admitted to each other that we were in love.
Was it because of the penguins?
You know, I thought at the beginning, I was like, how could I be so lucky? You know, honest and generous and sexy and fun. Okay, fine. It was actually the tamales.
Was it?
Yeah. I like them spicy. But if you make me a better person, I mean it.
Well, what did you say to Melanie?
I didn't. No, it was what I should have said. I should have told her to stop looking at me the way she does. Like, you know, sometimes she looks at me like she feels sorry for me.
Why would she feel sorry for you?
I don't know. You know, I'm being paranoid. All right, maybe she looks at everybody that way.
Found him.
Yes. Ladies, thank you. It's been a good night. I'm gonna call it a night. And see you later.
You're not driving?
No, I am.
I'm more than sober.
You have alcohol in your system, so you're not getting behind the wheel.
How are you getting home?
We'll figure something out.
I'll follow you.
You sure you want to do that? You're getting married in the morning. You really want dark circles under your eyes for those wedding pictures? Let's go.
Nathan, wait. You were gonna tell me something.
It's not important.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You stole Vivian's gift to Melanie and tried to pass it off as your own. Now, how is that a misunderstanding?
Oh, fine. You just going to take Vivian's word over mine? Obviously, she has you whipped.
You didn't really say that.
Yes, I did. Because I'm worried about our son. I'm worried about... Vivian has ingratiated herself into his life and into his fiancé's life. How could you possibly let that happen? You know how dangerous she is.
This is one for the books, really. I mean, a woman who tried to kill her son's wife and then marries a man who tried to kill her other son stands here and tells me with a straight face this other woman is dangerous.
Because she is dangerous. You know what she's capable of.
And I also know what you're capable of, Kate. Especially when teamed with your charming husband. But know this, you keep making trouble and I'll make sure Philip knows it. And I'll see to it that you're barred from the wedding. Is that what you want?
What has got you so rattled, Vivian? I simply want to see what you're giving Melanie as a wedding gift.
You never do anything simply, Carly. There's always a method to your madness.
You think there are venomous snakes in there, the way you're reacting.
You got it, that's right. Look, air holes.
That biting wit of yours.
Tell me something. Why are you so interested in Melanie? It's not like you're bosom buddies.
I've gotten to know her better lately.
Really? Oh, do you always take such an avid interest in the nursing students at University Hospital?
Why are you so possessive of her?
She's marrying my son. She's like a daughter to me. That's something that you would understand. You would know what that's like. Well, I mean, you will when Nicholas picks a bride. Oh, I forgot. You're alienated from this boy, and you'll never really know what it's like to experience the joy of a daughter. You kill that possibility when you put a knife into your son's father. Now, please go away. I am trying to plan a wedding.
She knows. She knows. I have to find Melanie.
Last thing I want to. You were an airhead, Anna, but...
Oh, stop with the insults. You know, we all know that Sammy still floats your boat.
Why would you say that? Go rip my heart out and tore it to shreds. She tried to keep this beautiful girl away from me. Guess now she knows what that feels like.
So what if it makes you miserable too, huh? Look at yourself, EJ. You're the loneliest guy on earth. You're lonely, pathetic. Everybody hates you, whoever met you. Well, your life sucks, admit it.
I'm not lonely. I have 2 wonderful children. However I feel, I just have the satisfaction of knowing that Samantha, she's a lot lonelier than me.
Don't think this means you're putting that dog poster back up on the wall.
We'll see about that.
Promise.
Huh? I told you, you're stuck with me.
Thanks for hanging out with me. I just wasn't ready to go home yet.
No problem. Listen, I'm sorry about being weird with Melanie.
I just can't wait for this wedding to be over with.
On top of everything, that woman drives me to drink. Melanie, What are you doing here? What's the matter?
I need to see Philip.
Well, he's not here. Was there a problem?
No, I just need to talk to him.
Oh, well, come over here. Tell me what's going on. Did you two have a spat?
No, we didn't fight. It doesn't have anything to... I just need to talk. I don't just...
What?
I can't marry him.
Dr. Manning, look, it's a little late, don't you think? And besides, Maggie's...
I'm not here for Maggie. I need to talk to Melanie. I've been calling her, but she hasn't picked up.
Yeah, that's because she broke her phone earlier.
Okay, would you get her for me?
Actually, she left a little while ago.
Where'd she go?
I don't know.
I need to talk to her now. Did she say anything? Did she leave a note where she might be going?
No. Look, I'm sorry, but I can't help you. I have no idea where Melanie is right now.
Well, let me get you some water. It'll calm your nerves, and then you can tell me about this disturbing change of heart.
Nothing's gonna calm my nerves. I can't marry him.
Oh, dear. All this preparation I've gone through.
I'm sorry.
Well, if I can't talk you back into marrying Philip, we'll just have to go to Plan B.
Come on, somebody open the door, please. I need to speak with Melanie.
I do know you have to keep her away from the wedding.
You're going to marry Philip, even if it kills you.